Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. It's Thursday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle, new called Stupid Question Day, where I put on the genius cap right here, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Guaranteed. Woohoo! So thank you for checking in. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm sitting back so you can see the whole genius cap. Woohoo! And Linda was first. Congratulations. Woohoo! So thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. I hope you have some questions for the genius. Linda has the first question. Woohoo! Okay, what is your question? Linda's question is, should she get a cat? No. My answer is no. Not because I dislike cats, or actually I love cats. I think they're great companions. But knowing you as much as I do over the last 7 years, I think you would have a lot of complaints because they require a lot of care and attention, and they scratch things, they leave hair on things, they make messes that you might find annoying. And they meow, and they need food. The litter box has to be changed every day. I think that's my guess from what I know of you over all these years. And what do you think? What do you think about me saying that? Do you agree or disagree or don't care? I think you'd be happier with a lower maintenance. But, you know, if you think you can do all that. Linda says, I've thought of all that. I just don't know what to do. Well, yeah, but see, are those things that you wouldn't like doing? Would you rather have, because if you get a cat, Linda, you have a cat for 15 years. Just saying. No, and no, a dog is even more. You wouldn't want a dog either. Yeah, you mentioned before a hamster or goldfish. Maybe that would be more your. I say lower maintenance, less. Hello, thank you for checking in, Shocker. Great to see you. Yeah, I think you might find a cat too much for you. Did I get any? Yes, I did. I slept a lot yesterday. I had a bad migraine. I was up all night the day before, which is probably why I had a migraine and I had to go lie down. I couldn't read because I couldn't see. So, but yeah, so you know, I can't make the decision for you. I am just basing my opinion on the observations of all the times, all these years that I've known you and what you like and don't like, which you have conveyed to us. So I could be wrong. That's just my first instinct based on what I know of you and what you've told me over the years. So yeah, I think you'd like animals that don't need as much attention, like goldfish. You can get lots of fish, Laura. Linda said, someone says a hamster takes more care than a cat. Okay, goldfish. Linda says you can't hug a fish. No, but you could eat it. and they're easy to replace. Just saying, a cat lives 15 years, Linda. Are you ready to make a 15-year commitment to an animal? Oh, hey, Angie. Hi, Angie. Thanks for checking in. Great to see you. Angie's on YouTube. We've missed you. How have you been? I hope you're doing well, my dear. Linda says she's considering a senior cat. You get them for free. Oh, that's a good idea, Linda. A lot of times places, the shelters and stuff that take animals in have a hard time finding people to adopt older animals. In fact, there's something that just makes my blood boil, makes me angry, because I hate when people turn in their animal. You know me, I'm very big on the commitment that you make to an animal you adopt. That it's not a couch or a purse, or you don't get rid of it just because you're moving to a new apartment. Last week was hard. Well, I hope you're doing better. So and some people, like, they're moving and they get rid of their dog or their cat, their family pet, because they're moving to an apartment that doesn't take pets. Well, pick a different apartment. Or they're getting rid of an animal because it's old. That makes me so mad. You've had your loving family dog for 10 years, and then you want to dump it off at a shelter because it's old? Well, tell that to your grandmother. Hello? Would you do that to grandma? Yeah, that makes me mad. So as a result, it's a lot harder for shelters and places to find homes for older pets. So that would be a good idea, Linda. Like a 10-year-old cat. Yeah. David Jones says he's going to send his old dog and his grandpa together to a retirement home. Okay. Yeah, now, yeah, a 10-year-old cat or dog. Now, remember, Linda, just like older people are slower and need more attention, older animals also have more, animals get arthritis, they get old, they don't move around as much. But there's an older cat at a shelter would be most likely already trained. It's litter box trained, not gonna, run around and be as energetic as a younger cat. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Angie had a hard last week because last week was Mother's Day, and even though it's been several years now since her mother passed, that was very soon and so sudden and much too young for her to lose her mother. So it still hurts a lot. Yeah, everybody's sending you hugs and love and kisses, Angie. Saying hello. And Angie, even people who've had their mothers that gone for 10 years or more, they are still sad too. Seven years? Is it already? Wait, no. Is it already that long, Angie? Wow. Well, it's David Jones says, do I really need an egg slicer? Yes, it's stupid question day. So you're getting, yes, the genius is here to answer your stupid questions with completely accurate answers. David Jones, no, you do not need an egg slicer because you already have a knife. So, woohoo! So, yes, so I hope you have some more questions. And Angie, yeah, I know there's a bunch of people here who have lost their mothers and they still feel it every. Shadow Tech says, will you marry me? No! The genius says no. Sorry, that is not in your future, Shadow Tech. Linda says she's glad for the feedback. Any feedback anyone else has about their experiences or ideas about pets? She's going to talk with her caseworker, Steve, tomorrow and think about it. David Jones says he prefers dogs to cats. Well, yeah. Dogs are great too. Angie says she misses everyone in Hangouts. We miss you too, Angie. But we're so glad to see you. We've been missing you and glad you're doing well. And we haven't seen Sue in a while either, though I did see on her Facebook that she was at a Britney Spears concert in Las Vegas. So I think Sue's having a pretty good time. That's true, Linda. It's true. It also, you have to remember, it costs money, not just the food, but the kitty litter. And you don't, and the carrying, you are going to have to carry, there's food. And a lot of apartment buildings also make you put a pet deposit. I don't know if your building does that, where you have to put down an extra $500 or so to have a pet, because even when your pet's inside, it still makes the rugs, there still makes a mess, and cat hair gets everywhere. And Tech says, what's your favorite toilet paper? Scott 1000 roll, 1000 pieces in a roll toilet paper. I hate, yeah, that's my honest answer. I hate that really fluffy, super cottony. I hate that because the roll gets used in like 2 days. I like the plain, ordinary Scott's 1000 pieces per roll. I don't like that fancy toilet paper. Not Charmin, not Angel Soft. Nope. Scott's. Audio J says, do you like Slavacados? Probably no. Avocado. Avocado. Oh, yes, I love avocado. So, woohoo! Thank you for taking in. It's Stupid Question Day! Whoops, hang on one second. Alrighty. So, all right, I just missed a few things. Hang on. So, oh, Angel stuff. So, yes, it's stupid question A. Where I put on the genius cap here, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed, according to me. Yeah, so woohoo. Yeah, and I'm not even going to comment about all the many things that I really want to comment about in politics today, because there's a lot, except for the guy in Colorado, the Republican rep in Colorado. I don't know if you heard the news report, saw it, listened to it. There's an actual audio tape of this guy running for office. He's a Republican candidate for the legislature. And it was witnessed by the Fox News crew that were in there. So the reporter from The Guardian comes in. He's like, hey, what do you think about healthcare? Hey, what do you think about healthcare? And this is from the Fox News team, which is pro-Republican. And they said and you can hear it on the video, the guy comes in and asks the questions, and the Republican guy attacks him, grabs him by the neck, and body slams him to the floor. And you can hear the audio of the guy because he was asking the question. So you get the whole audio. And the Fox News people were like, the reporter wasn't being aggressive. He didn't do anything. He came in the room and the guy just attacked him. And today is the day of elections. Okay. Even if you think, oh gosh, that was, yeah. Hello, Linda. Like what? Yeah. And some people are like, oh, that's so macho and real. No, that's not macho and real. You've got your legislature, attacking freedom of the press, attacking a reporter who's asking him questions about things that actually people want to know the answer to, asking about healthcare. The guy's running for election, and so that's an important question for people voting for this guy. What about the healthcare bill? And he attacks him, physically attacks him, and then, even worse, puts out their press release blaming the reporter, completely lying, because the Fox News crew were there and witnessed it and told the story. They said they put out the thing that said the guy was aggressive and was shoving the thing in his face, and they told him to leave and put away his thing, and he wouldn't, and finally he just pushed him aside, but it was all the reporter's fault. And the Fox News people said, and you can hear it on the audio, they didn't tell him to leave, they didn't do anything, he just attacks him. And the Fox News people were like, they just grabbed him by the neck, broke his glasses, had to go to the hospital. He's actually being charged with assault by the police, and today is election day. So the voters in Montana are like, do we want to elect a legislator who, not only will he not answer the question about healthcare that we want to know, because as our elected representative, we want to know if he's going to vote for that. And if you ask him a question, he might attack you. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's, and insanely enough, there are people that are defending him saying, well, those guys are annoying, blah, blah, blah. So what if they're annoying? You're still not allowed. That doesn't, yeah, still, no matter how annoying the guy is, you don't get to, yes, he is charged with assault, and people are still voting for him. Some people are like, oh, that was so macho. No, it's not really macho. Just because you want David Jones, yeah. And that is really, really wrong. David Jones says he's still going to win because it's Montana. Well, one of the problems is like a huge portion of the voters in Montana do absentee voter, doing the mail-in voting. So they've already mailed it in. And the voting office in Montana was saying that they're getting tons of calls from people who want to change their vote, but they can't. They already mailed in their vote. You can't change it once you mail it in. So who knows, but that's just wrong. That guy should not be holding an office. You can't assault the press. They're there to do a job. Yeah, so anyhow, so that's my only political rant for today. Well, yeah, that and the video of Trump shoving the other guy aside, but and this said you missed that completely. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so anyhow, so there's enough for my political rant, because I could go on and on and on about that. But yeah, I hope the voters in Montana decide not to go with that violent guy. That's just not really because first of all, he wouldn't even answer the question. And yeah, that, and oh, the other thing that here's another guy in Kansas. You know, a lot of representatives are going back to their home state and having town hall meetings. And as many of you have seen videos, people are showing up to the town hall meetings mad, especially mad about healthcare. They're going to lose healthcare. Really mad. And this guy, so a lot of people showed up. They are all pretty mad. And then he went in an interview the next day and said that they were un-American, and that they weren't real residents. They were just like paid protesters. And the people were like, what the hell? Because they were all, the town was there, and all their neighbors, and they're like, that guy, they were very mad at him for saying that because it wasn't true. So anyhow, okay, like I said, no more political rants. Okay, but I've got more. I got a lot more. Things are going down. Jesus has a question. In the year 2020, will man still survive? Yes, Jesus, men and women. All of us will still be surviving. Well, not all of us. Some of you won't be here. But a good portion of us. Yeah. And, well, you know, that's only 3 years from now. Linda says she's going to get to be 100. But yeah. Hey Jay, how are you? Thanks for checking in. Great to see you, Jay. So yeah, and oh goodness, it's already 5:49. Tisa says in the year 3535. That is up for question. 3535, because A, Tisa, in that many years, will the Earth still exist? will humans still exist? And if they do, they won't be the same as we are now. We'll be aliens by then. You think about evolution, because it's still going on. 30, 35, this is 20, that's 15,000. That's, that's a long time from now. We're going to be melded with computers and stuff. That's like getting into Star Trek territory. And we may be all over the universe. So if we still exist in the 35, we will be spread out around the universe, and we'll be in a completely different evolved human than we are today. Linda says she's going to live to 100. Yes, Linda, but the clincher is you won't be able to move for the last 30 years. That would be torture, huh? Well, that's good, Linda. You should make sure to remind me, and I'll sing happy birthday for you. Great to see you, Wing Doggy. Thank you for checking in. Awesome to see you. And yes, just to be honest, I did get another chair today. I know. I gotta stop. Okay, the house is like packed now. The house is packed. Jay Dahlman says, Jay Dahlman, by 35, I don't think that the countries we have now, the government we have now, that will be completely different. I don't think that it'll be countries like we have. It'll probably be one universal thing. I don't think we'll have that kind of nations. Yes. So yeah, Maggie moves in on Sunday. So I'm getting the last bits of things done, last bits of furniture, last bits of painting, because I have to stop when she moves in. Yeah, but I got an awesome chair today, and it's the same, it's a cream colored high back, like a wing, I'd say it's a wing back chair, high back armchair in cream, and it totally perfectly matches everything else. So Jay Dahlman, I'm sorry, Jay Dahlman, there's only room for Maggie to move in. Yeah, but oh goodness, so I am just about to sign off. It is way past 5:45, but I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you'll have some jokes, some PG jokes to share with everybody tomorrow. I want to thank, and bye Wing Doggy, bye Red. So I want to thank you guys for checking in. Tomorrow will be the last day. Next week, I'll have a roommate. And I think, and this is a holiday weekend too. So I hope you all have some awesome plans. I'm not sure if I'll be here Monday. I will have to tweet you guys later. But all right, kisses for everybody. Bye, love you guys. Bye, Jay. Bye, Jay Dahlman. Bye, Sam. Bye, love you. Bye. Bye. And Terry Sue! Where are you, Terry Sue? I love you, Terry Sue. Bye. That's a friend of mine.